Hello, Forecaster here again with Vex, and this is episode 4 of the Railcraft patron server Let's Play. And as you can see, things look a little different. I have installed the Faithful Resource Pack, the 32 version. I've also installed better foliage on my client, which means that things will look slightly different. We've also done some remodeling of our little base. See, we have some armor stands, we have a bunch of drawers, we have a ladder to the roof that I put in, and I've also acquired a tech visor, which is why I have this one probe thing in the corner here, providing some basic information about blocks. I am sacrificing my head slot for that though, but I don't have a helmet currently anyway. If I find a good helmet, I'll probably put that on instead, and then use the visor when contextually instead. Anyway, so the plan for this episode is that we want to have a foundry set up. So we're going to go out and look for some clay first off, because we need an alloy furnace. And it's about midday, so we probably want to be as quick as we can, because we don't want to be caught outside. Now, there ought to be some clay along this beach somewhere. It's pretty likely, hopefully. And actually, thanks to my tech visor, I will be able to tell what is clay and what is stone pretty easily. Clay does spawn on beaches, doesn't it? Not entirely sure about that. I know it spawns in... Actually, I don't know at all, because we are using alternate terrain generation, which I have never used. Also, there is a weird monument over here. Basically a bunch of logs with what looks like clay on top. Okay then. Someone must have put this up. I don't know who, but I'm going to steal the clay. Presumably it is a landmark of some kind. I'm going to take it down. It's made out of cherry wood. I'm also going to fix this hole. And then I'm going to look for more clay. I have 16 balls of clay, which is nice. Very thoughtful of that person. Also found some reeds, which we don't have, or sugarcane, which we haven't had any. So we can put that up in our base. At least I haven't seen any until now. Here's some more clay. Pretty clear that it wasn't stone, but you know, sometimes I'm terribly blind. Found some coal as well, which I'm going to grab because why not? And my pickaxe broke. And I didn't bring another, so that was probably a mistake. I should have realized it was almost broken, brought another one. But hey, I'll try to do that next time. I can come back for the coal eventually. Don't really need all that much coal right now. We do have more than I'm carrying more than a stack, actually. It seems I never put it away. Currently I have almost a stack of clay balls, which is nice. Should follow this sort of river, I think. Here's a pretty large deposit. It's pretty good. Swimming feels really weird without smart moving. Smart moving really does make swimming a lot better. To where it actually represents actual swimming and not just, you know, walking in the water, which is really strange. But hey, that's just another thing that I need to get used to, I suppose, because smart moving is probably not going to be making it to this version. Maybe. That would be nice. But I don't think it will. Also, I'm apparently cold. Which is not great. I think that will do. I have collected just over almost 3 stacks of clay. That should do us for now. So I'm going to head back before I start freezing to death. I think it should be in this direction. So nearby our base, there is a dungeon. And I'd hope that that would remain untouched until we decided to go explore it. Unfortunately, this has not been the case. As I went there... Ooh, that is poison ivy. I almost walked into that. When I went there earlier today to potentially put up a sign to tell people to not go in there, I discovered that it had already been visited. And that's very unfortunate. Now, fortunately, the visitor was too lazy to clean up after himself. And there were plenty of corpses lying around, so you could easily tell who had been there. Now, I'm not going to reveal who that was just yet. But suffice to say that we will find them and enact our revenge. And we're going to... Fortunately, they did not explore the entirety of the dungeon. The lower levels are still untouched, probably related to the fact that there were a lot of corpses in there, meaning they died quite a lot. So they probably gave up eventually. But yeah, we are going to do some preparation. This episode is going to be spent setting up a foundry. Oh, do you make those from clay? I thought you had to make bricks first. Oh, right. Whoops. Alright. Let's do this the proper way instead. Wait. Alright. It's clay around sand, not the other way around. Wait. Maybe I shouldn't make too much. How many do we need? We need 8 to make the alloy furnace. So I'll just make 8 for now. Now what is this? Earthworks adds a sand item. For some reason, that's interesting. But okay. There we go. So that should make those. Then we need a regular furnace as a base for that. To make that quickly. So we're going to make an alloy furnace. And we need that to make bronze, which is the base for the melting crucible, the basic one. We need a bronze cauldron. So we need to be able to make bronze. And we also need copper. Hopefully we have enough copper and tin, which we've collected some bits of. We do have some copper ore. What do you mean weird? Oh, okay. Maybe it's our connections that are suboptimal. Alright, there's our bricks. We'll be able to make an alloy furnace. We'll put that on top of the other furnace. And then we're going to need to smelt some of our copper in the regular furnace. And it is 3 copper and 1 tin for 4 bronze ingots. And we're going to need 7 of those to make the cauldron. And then we also need some additional copper for the we need the burner heater, which requires a refractory casing. Oh, you didn't want my cherry wood? Just put it in the... Oh, the chest is full. Let's take out a cantaloupe and eat it. Not entirely sure we have enough copper for this. We're also going to need some more refractory bricks. Need 6 for the crucible and 4 for the refractory casing for the burner heater. So we need 10 in total. So I'm going to have to do 2 of these. And then we are going to smelt those. Gets us the bricks we need. We could use some more storage. Yeah, I thought we might need more copper. So basically, I'm going to have to go do some more mining, obviously. I need stone for that. I'm probably not going to record that because it's pretty boring. Just doing regular branch mining, looking for minerals. I got some cookies from a mob drop. We don't have cocoa yet. We will eventually, though. So yeah, we'll cut here, and we're going to wait until day breaks, and then I'm going to go mining, and boy, are there a lot of mobs outside our base. And then we're going to come back for the conclusion to the foundry setup, hopefully, later on when we have the materials we need. So, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so we are back, and it's been a few in-game days, and the last one was kind of exciting because there was a lightning mob that started a fire, and as you can see, we've repaired some of the damage, patched it a bit. We'll probably keep working on that, making this look correct at a later time. But I have found the copper we need to finish our foundry. We've crafted some things. Of course, all the villagers are gone. They don't tend to survive. I guess we can make more later once we get to that, if we want to. I mean, I guess we'll make a proper base outside of this village in the mountain eventually, and we probably don't want villagers in that anyway. So we have this bronze cauldron. I'm going to collect that, and with this we need a refractory casing. So we need 4 refractory bricks. They are in the main building, I think. See, they're not. See where they ended up. There they are. As you can see here, I put up a couple of work tables. They make crafting a little less messy. Let's see. Oh yeah. We need 4 bronze plates. Let's see. We have 2 there. So we need a couple more. These are made... I guess you've made these with the 3 ingot recipe, because that's the only one we have available at the moment. We need 1 more bronze ingot. So I need to smelt 3 more copper ore, and then I need 1 tin ingot. We need to put those into the alloy furnace to make more bronze. And we are going to then make turn that bronze into a plate. Wait. No, that's enough for 2 plates, right? Which is what we need for the casing. Let's go into foundry. That's the crucible. Actually, we need 2 refractory casings. Wait. No, the casings use bronze plates, right? I thought I might have gotten that wrong for a second there. And it's night again, which is great. Whoop whoop. Maybe need a... Oh, you get 2 plates from that. For some reason I thought you only got 1. Let's, ooh, there's an infernal skeleton. Ow. Get those 2 plates. Now I'm kind of trapped in here, which is not ideal. I'm going to need to get an overview of what we need. We need the burner heater. Uses a refractory casing and a copper plate. Copper plate is... Oh. We don't really have a way of getting copper plates. We have the Railcraft ones, but they are not usable for this purpose. We might need to change that. And if we can't do this now, we'll do it in the beginning of the next episode, I guess. And we need a copper plate for that as well. And let's get in here. Whoop. Actually got here without being hurt. Yeah, I also put in this little room. We have a little trapdoor outside the door there you saw, which leads down into this place here, where mobs can fall and ideally get hurt by that cactus. Oh, it's the same recipe as the bronze. Of course. Right. Let's see. So smelt 3 more copper. Now the bronze plates go in like that, and then like that. Gets us a refractory casing. And then we need 1 copper plate on top of that. Also need a regular furnace, which is easy to make, of course. Oh, hello, Enderman. How are you doing? Don't know if we want to kill the Enderman. Ah. No pearl. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Alright. Wait. What happened to... Did you get a copper ingot? I only got 2. Oh, never mind. I apparently accidentally placed it. Okay. So no. That gets us a burner heater. And then we also need one more refractory casing, which means we need 4 more bronze plates, which basically means we need 6 bronze ingots. I have 3, so I think we are missing 1 copper. I think so. Because I have 2 copper ore left. And I need 3 copper ore and 1. What? No. We need the crucible. The burner heater is the heat source, and the crucible is what is actually smelting the metals. And the basic one is the lowest one, which only goes up to 2000 Kelvin. So I think we actually need 1 more copper ingot. To make it. Yeah. Unless there's an extra one in the smithy that we've missed. It's a possibility, but not super likely. I don't think so. No. You can macerate them and get 8 parts back. 8 out of 9. But other than that, there is no recycling at all. And also the copper plate, I have 1 copper plate and I need that for the crucible recipe anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here again, and I'm going to have to find more copper, simply. Which is going to require quite a bit of luck. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to finish this episode off with the crucible as intended. So, we'll see you in a little bit again. Alright, so we are back for the final time. This time I hope I found 8 copper ore down there in the mine, which should be enough. So it should only need to smelt 1 of them. Where did I put the other ingots away? Or wait, no. I had 3 ore before. So I need 3 ingots. And I need 1 tin. 3 copper ingots, that is. And 1 tin. And that should give me enough bronze to make the last 2 plates with 1 bronze left over, which will go in a chest for later. So that should do, I think. Let's put in some stairs just in case the plank is not enough. It's been pretty average night with some dyeing and such. But no fires this time. Alright, there we go. Put one bronze ingot away there. Oh. Right. Biker jacket with blast protection 2, unbreaking 2, and thorns 1. That's pretty nice. Alright. Bronze plates. Goes in here. Gets us another refractory casing. And then that, combined with the bronze cauldron. Wasn't it copper plates? It was the melting crucible. Oh yeah. The refractory bricks. Where did they go? Didn't I have... I thought I'd made the bricks for this already. Did I misplace them? I apparently misplaced them. Alright, let's smelt some more of those, I guess. Just need 6. They've been waiting for a while for this, so we can wait a little longer. Oh yeah, we also needed to make that spout, didn't we? What did that take? Let's see. Bronze rod. Oh. Okay. So basically we need 3... We need another round of bronze to make bronze rods. Fortunately, we have enough for that as well. So we'll do that too. Probably go a little over the 30-minute mark. For this episode, but should not be too long. Just want to finish this, then set the smeltery up. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, there we go. There's the crucible. Now we just need the spout. So let's go over here and make some more bronze. 3 copper ore in there. Tin ingot. Put that in there. Just a bit of coal. And we're almost there. Even though we were almost there 15 minutes ago. But hey, goalposts can change. Apparently. Alright, smelting the bronze. So now we'll have 2 ingots left over for later. So once this episode is over, me and Vex is going to spend a while doing some busy work, like mining a little bit, exploring that mine shaft, and cutting down trees, building up a supply of wood. We need a crafting table in here, and we do. Oh, there. Okay, that's new, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, yeah, I thought so. I didn't see it. But yeah, doing busy work. Mining, cutting down trees, probably going to set up a bit of a temporary tree farm, so we have a supply of wood. And then smelt down our metals and cast some of them into ingots, probably. And then in the next episode, What did I say we were going to do in the next episode? I seem to have forgotten. Oh yeah. Yes. Looting. And one of those will most likely be the dungeon. Or what remains of it. Or part of what remains of it. We might not explore all of it in one go. Of course, those plans might change. We might end up doing something else. Oh, you can use the bark as fuel, which is nice. Since we can't turn it into planks. You can also turn it into charcoal. Alright. There's our spout. So now we can set up the sunset again. Now we can set up the crucible. Is there a reason the casting table is in the floor? Because if I put the firebox down there, it's not going to be easily accessible. I mean, you can still access it from the side with the casting table because it's not a full block, but still. Do you want it in the floor? Because the spout will be in front of the window. Oh, okay. Getting cobblestone. Right, then we'll, yeah, put it like that. And then we'll put the spout on the side like that. We'll put some coal in there. Start heating up, and we can finally start smelting our iron. Which needs 1800 degrees Kelvin to smelt, but the temperature is going up pretty quickly. So we'll now have access to iron tools, which is nice. Or, well, certain iron things. To get iron tools, we need the metal caster. Which requires power, as well as brass and iron plates, apparently. Is there a plate casting table? Yes, there is. Okay, that's good. But yeah, so a little bit over time, like 10 minutes over time. But we're going to end the episode here, and we're going to hopefully be back for more excitement in the next one, and try not to do too much exciting things without recording them. And we will see you then.